Hey everyone, today we are going to be making this neat bracelet out of scrap beads. Today I'm going to be working with a random mix of 1.5, 2, and 3mm seed beads. I've also got a 12mm lobster clasp, one wire guard, one 4mm jump ring, and a 1-inch extension chain. I'm also going to be using 0.25mm fishing line, and you're going to need a nice sharp pair of scissors and a pair of needle nose pliers. This part is optional, but I'm also going to be using my handy dandy jump ring opener. So I've got about 1 arm's length of my fishing line here, and I'm going to thread my lobster clasp onto it. So I've picked up 8 beads onto one end of my fishing line, and I'm going to go ahead and take the other end of fishing line and put 8 beads on that also. So now I've got 8 beads on either side of the lobster clasp, and I'm going to pick up one more bead and thread both of my ends of fishing line through it in opposite directions. And when I pull that down to the other beads, I am left with this little crisscross area here. And we're going to continue that pattern until the bracelet is the length that we desire. So I've got 8 beads on either side, and then I'm going to pick up a single bead and cross both sides through it. So the nice part about this bracelet is that you can pretty much use whatever size beads you want within reason, and as long as you're picking up a pretty even mix of the sizes, your bracelet's not going to end up looking wonky. If you end up picking up all gigantic beads on one side and all small beads on the other side, you could end up with the bracelet going a little askew, so just make sure you're picking up an even mix of beads. And this is a great way to use leftover beads from other projects. So you can just take whatever beads you think look nice together and throw them in a pile and get to work. I've chosen all sort of neutral tone beads for this one, but you can actually also go ahead and just buy bead mixes with these different sizes of beads already mixed together. And once I have the bracelet the length that I want it to be, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to put on my wire guard. I'm going to thread my fishing line up one side of the wire guard, and then the other side of the fishing line through the other side of the wire guard. I pull my ends taut, and then I tie the ends together in a tight overhand knot. I'm going to tie a really tight double knot, and then I'm even going to triple knot it. I'm going to trim off my ends pretty close to the knot. And then I'm going to melt the knot just a little tiny bit with my lighter. You definitely don't want to go overboard with the melting and melt your knot into oblivion or melt the thread above the knot. That would be bad, and then your work would fall apart. And now I'm ready to put on my jump ring. I'm going to take my needle nose pliers and my cute little jump ring opener, and after I open it up, I'm going to slide the wire guard on it. I'm going to add my extension chain also, and then close it right back up. And there you have your little fun scrap bead bracelet all ready to go. Thanks for watching. If you like this tutorial and you want to see more, be sure to throw me a morsel of a subscribe, a crumb of a like, or a tasty tidbit of a comment. Okay, bye!